Hey everybody, Michael again from Cloud App with another issue of The Drop. Happy holidays, by the way, with Christmas and New Year's coming. Hope that you enjoy the time off and are revitalized for the new year. Speaking of being revitalized, doesn't a meeting do that for you? Like, there's nothing better than a long, no, I'm kidding. Um, I doubt that's the case. Some data out of the Harvard Business Review showed that there's over 55 million meetings that happen in the US every day. So, uh, as part of this, though, they put together a video that talks about the idea of a silent meeting. So, we've all maybe done this, maybe not intentionally at some point, but like through brainstorming sessions and such. But there's certain situations where having a silent meeting, meaning where people essentially just write their thoughts down as opposed to speaking them, really helps the creativity and productivity of that meeting. It doesn't work for in all cases, but watch the video. It's really interesting, and what's in there might help you, identify a couple of meetings that you're holding that can be switched up and might be a little more productive. So, speaking of productivity, our State of Productivity report is out along with an infographic. So this is a really nice shareable piece of content that you can put online, as well as like a conversation starter with your team as far as how you are or are not being productive in the work that you do. Some really interesting and relatable statistics in there. So make sure to get good use out of it. And lastly, a newer feature that we've put in both on the Mac MP side is the ability to preview or open the content you create in the viewer every time you create it. So if you use our annotation hotkeys or take annotated screenshots from the start, you'll know that automatically pops up in the viewer. But a lot of users want just to be able to preview and make sure that the content that they took was what they wanted it to be, right? That you didn't like accidentally make the area too big or whatever. So you can enable that in your settings, which is shown here on both Mac and PC. And if you do that every time you take a screenshot, it'll pop in the viewer. You can make sure it's what you want. It'll already be saved, and the link still is copied to your clipboard. But it allows you to just make sure that it's the content that you want. So yeah, a lot of more updates are coming down the pipeline that we're excited about. So hope that, again, you can use a product to help get done the work that you need to get done. And most importantly, let's have a great holiday. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and we'll see you next time.